Whether it's slow internet, Justin Bieber still being popular in 2020, or the neighbour's dog yapping at 4 in the morning, there are some things we just truly love to hate. And more than anyone, we gamers love to hate on stuff. Today on Gfinity, we run on the top 5 games you just love to hate. Number 5. Minecraft. There is no denying Minecraft's popularity. With over 200 million copies sold, it's the best-selling video game of all time. And yet there's something about it that, for some gamers, boils the blood. But why do we hate it? With new updates still being released in 2020, it's not exactly growing stale, and there's something to be said for the freedom allowed by Minecraft's expansive world and emergent gameplay. Sure, the graphics aren't great on Java Minecraft, but that's never held back other less raging-inducing games. No, it's not Minecraft itself that's the source of the vitriol, it's the vast, inescapable subculture that Minecraft has sprung. For a time, it felt as though the internet had been taken over by square blocks. The animations, the song, the endless sea of Minecraft YouTube is each telling me how to make a giant castle with automatic doors and a working Minecraft system. Well, my pile of dirt and wood may not be impressive, sir, but it is mine. Number 4. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's is one of those games I'm sure a lot of people never expected to become such a huge phenomenon as it has done, but it's sure divisive in the gaming community. As much as the games are actually very good and have been quite inventive, there are some who note that it just doesn't die, what with the new game being announced for the PS5. The other issue is it's now becoming a little repetitive, but we'll wait and see if the PS5 game changes that. Number 3. Watch Dogs. As much as the fact this game does not, in fact, allow you to sit and stare at dogs, the original Watch Dogs game was one that was hugely divisive. Revealed in 2012 and released in 2014, Watch Dogs immediately received criticism for apparent graphical downgrading, as the footage shown in 2012 seemed to be superior to the actual release of the game. Even though the game received positive critical reviews, it was also heavily criticised for stereotypical characters and complex and obligatory side missions. I personally pre-ordered this game, and in my opinion it was actually very good at the time, but looking back I realise it actually really wasn't. All in all, it was a shame that the game played as good as it did, but was undone by the storytelling and graphics downgrades it received over the 2 years after E3 2012. Number 2. Roblox. Roblox is one of those games that either you love it or you hate it. It's been criticised for some pretty shady stuff that's been created by the community, and it's one of those games that's really an acquired taste. It was mainly created to allow users to program games and play games created by other members of the community, and has gained a following mainly comprised of children under 16. The reason Roblox is a game that a lot of people don't like is that it could be considered to have quite a toxic atmosphere for older users, what with the fanbase predominantly made up of early teens. As much as there are negative sides to Roblox, it's still a game that can teach children/young adults how to code, and as much as I don't like it anymore, I can definitely say it was fun when I played it nearly a decade ago. Number 1. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky had possibly one of the worst launches a video game can have. Marred by serious controversy and with accusations of misadvertisement, the studio Hello Games decided to go almost totally radio silent for months after the launch. It was all thanks to miscommunication, and the game is now used by the industry as an example of missteps in marketing. Right now, No Man's Sky has mostly redeemed itself, with an amazing increase and some incredibly impressive scenery, but nowhere near what was described before the game's release, and certainly during the footage. This is somewhat dead in the controversy, but a lot of people out there like playing the game, but still can't forgive the apparent misadvertisement originally. It'll take quite a while for Hello Games to persuade the fanbase to forgive them, but it's already a much better game than when it was at launch. What did you think of our picks? Be sure to let us know in the comments and subscribe for more videos.